is a product of real-world observation, dilemmas, wide reading, selective viewing, meaningful interaction with others, and deep reflection. It must be original, clear, concise, and specific.
Broad and specific topics. Two broad topics will lead to nowhere. In order to narrow down broad topics to specific ones, the purpose or intent of the study must be clear. Here are some examples of broad topics. So let's focus first on the broad topic. Number 1, lack of self-confidence. So how do we know if it is a broad topic? Broad refers to something that is wide from side to side or to something that covers a lot of area. The disadvantage of broad topics, of course, interpretation may be difficult, findings may not be generalizable to other formulations of the intervention. So let's move on to the specific topics. Here are some examples of specific topics. Number 1, lack of self-confidence in adolescents, root causes, manifestations, and intervention. If you describe something as specific, you are signaling that you are being precise, and there is a high chance that you will not having hard time on searching about the topics because it is specific. And here are some example of broad topics. Third, marketable popular garment brand. Fourth, human immune deficiency virus, in short HIV. And lastly, the other example of specific topic are marketability of a popular garment brand, a case study. Lastly, HIV causes, prevention, treatment, and care.
Techniques for narrowing a topic into a research question, according to Newman W.L. 2007. First, examine the literature. Published articles are an excellent source of ideas for research questions. They are usually at an appropriate level of specificness and suggest research questions that focus on the following: replication, exploration, follow suggestions, extension, challenge findings, and specify the intervening process. Second, talk over ideas with others. Ask people who are knowledgeable about the topic. Seek out those who hold opinions that differ from yours. Next, apply to a specific context. Focus the topic on a specific historical time. Narrow the topic and consider which subgroups or categories of people are involved. Lastly, define the aim or desired outcome of the study. Will the research question be an explanatory, or descriptive study? Will the study involve applied or basic research?
Other topic of interest. Here are some other topic that you should going to do. For example, it is about the informal settling in congested cities, traffic issue, poverty or transportation problem. But those are not the only examples you can make into a topic. Number 1, gender inequality, issues like families, example, sibling rivalry, infidelity of spouse. Number 2, online selling or online business, from varied marketing aspects like what sells online and what does not. Consumer psychology or buyer behavior. Number 3, online games, whether it has any negative and positive effects. Number 4, and last but not the least, the behavioral problems of the students, their shyness or being loner or sociophobia.
The qualitative research title can focus only one person, group, or community. For example, you can focus on special students enrolled in a school inclusion program. This kind of study was done at Centro Escolar University School of Education, which has an inclusion program for college students. The title of the research was The Services and Facilities Provided by the CEU Inclusion Program for Students with Special Needs and Assessment. The research aimed to assess the services and facilities of the CEU's inclusion program as perceived by the students with the special needs and their parents.
I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie at. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Then you take my hand, finish my drink, say shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think